Okay, great. So we're going to start. Oh, thank you for responding. Oh, I like it when students help me. I sometimes cannot check the number of people because all your faces occupy my whole screen. I want to see how you look like. I want to see whether you're having difficulty, etc. Okay, yeah. So I've been calling parents recently. Okay, so I'll be calling some of the parents as well. Gradually, everybody will have a phone call from me. I usually share nice things, so don't worry about it. Okay, and then I'll also share how you contributed in class. Okay, so if you're not contributing in class, I'll also be telling your parents, oh, I wish your child can, just hold on. A father texts me. Okay, I'll tell your parents, I wish your child can participate a bit more, turn on the camera, because it is actually compulsory to have the camera turned on. Okay, otherwise we will not allow you to stay in the Zoom room. Okay, it's compulsory. I must let you all know. Right, so try to turn on your camera. Okay, once the rules start, then I have to kick you out. Then how? Right not? So you turn on your camera. It's not something that is difficult. Everybody just turn it on. Okay, good. Make my life easy, make your life easy as well, okay? All right, thank you, Joven. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Joven, for turning on. Okay, so worksheet 31 is not difficult actually. We are doing the mock exam paper. We are having it in bite sizes so that it's not too demanding on you. Don't want to give you one full exam paper to do, right? And then when we go through, then we take a long time to finish all the questions, then you would have forgotten. That's why we only want you to do a few questions each time. Okay? Now, even though you see the screen as only the slides and then Miss Tay's face is very small on one corner, I can see all your faces on my screen. When I have the chance, I can actually show you how that looks like. Okay? Right, so these are the house rules. I think all of you know already, rules and regulation, compulsory to turn on the video, mute your microphone. Okay, use the chat function if you would like to do the following. Okay, if there is something very urgent and you actually need to speak, right? Please raise your hand. Can? Then if you need to go to the washroom, just inform me. Don't have to ask me for the permission to say, can I go? If I don't see your message, then you have to hold in for so long. It's not healthy for you. Just drop me the message to say that I'm going to the washroom. I'll be back. Okay, that's fine. Then let's be nice to everybody. So question 1 for this particular worksheet 31. So question 1, okay, let me see. Question 1, how many of you actually got this wrong? Okay, 2% got it wrong for those who submitted. Yeah, so let's look at the question now. See, if you are lagging, maybe you can log off and log in again. Okay, I will allow you to enter. Okay, thank you for informing. That's good. That's good. I like this kind of initiative. All right, let's see. Okay, our question here, Sally walking along the bank of a river. What do you mean? What do you understand by bank of a river? Is it that the river has a bank to put money in? No, right? What is the meaning of bank of a river? Type into the chat. Yeah, very good, Ramus. You're so fast. Okay, so all these responses, I'm taking note. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, so yeah. All right, beside the river, yes, the side, yes. It's just along the river, just by the side. Very good. Okay, Joven, you type the answer in. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of you type the answer in. Very nice. Now, I'll just go quickly because we need to spend more time on the structured question and we also want to play some quick games, right? So, okay, these are the observations she made. So she used the circle to represent plant X, the star to represent plant Y, and then the triangle to represent, oh, my pen is not working, hold on, plant Z. Okay, so that's what she did. So next, what happened? Okay, she is supposed to actually, we are supposed to think of what's the method of this dispersal for the tree plants. Okay, hold on. Let people enter first. Joanne and Irene. Good. Yeah. Okay, so what is the method of dispersal? We need to know this. So if you were to look at plant X, do you see that they are in cluster? My pen is not exactly working suddenly. Okay. So just 1 minute. My mouse, where's my mouse? Okay, can y'all see my mouse moving? Can, right? Okay, so this part here, okay, the circle thing where I plant X. Plant X, when you see this kind of pattern, is actually splitting. You all got to know. Okay, plant X actually disperse by splitting. Splitting, they don't actually travel too far. The seeds or the fruits don't travel too far. Okay, they are just in the near vicinity. Okay, so you don't select something like, oh, by animals, etc. Which one do you think should be by animal? Which one would you think that is by animal? Why? Okay. How come you chose Y, Xiang Kun? Very good. Many of you are typing in why. Not asking me why, but you are telling me it's why. Okay. And then, yeah, it travels everywhere, anywhere. There is no particular patterns scattered around the place. Very good, Remus. So what do you think will be for the triangle, for the plant Z? Plant Z. Yeah, Xing Yi correct. Far away, scattered. Okay, Remus say plant Z is being dispersed by water. Xing Yi also said the same thing. Is there anything here? Yeah, because it's found just by the side of the river, that whole stretch. Well done. So let me ask you one question. Is there anything that you observe over here, any plant that is being dispersed by wind, and why? You need to give me a yes or no, right? And then you have to tell me why. Do you think any of the plant here could be dispersed by wind? No. Okay? No. A lot of you say no and no and no. Okay, I have somebody who actually said that maybe it's plant Y. Would you like to explain? Any of you think that it could be plant Y? Is it possible? Is it possible for plant Y? Raymond say yes. Xing Yi, what do you think? Do you think it's possible? Not possible. Why? You want to unmute yourself?
Because it's not following the wind direction.
Okay, very good. Number one, there's no wind direction indicated. Number two, you don't see that it's actually following any wind direction. Very good. So Remus, don't get tricked because Misty asked that, then there must be some seeds that are dispersed by wind. Is not true. In this particular case, you don't see any sign, okay? You don't see any sign of it flying towards certain direction, right? Good. Thank you very much. So Joanne, you understand now, Joanne? Yes, if you understand, let me know, okay? Poor Ziyi. Now she's in. Okay, thank you very much. All right, good. Ziyi, you're back here, right, Ziyi? Okay. Hopefully it's better now, the internet connection. So let's move on. My pen is not working, so I cannot actually annotate here. Let me try again. Cannot. Okay, so answer is D. Okay, answer is actually D. Can y'all take note? All right. So let's see. Yeah, those who make errors, I think you understand now. Question 2. Question 2 seems like 5 of you got this wrong, and I'm puzzled why this happened. How come so many of you got this wrong? Let's see. Diagram here shows life cycle of a plant. So we all know the life cycle, right? Seed, young plant, and adult plant. Okay, so think about this. From seed, when you have seeds that is being formed, Correct or not? It's not like those seed that we buy from the shops, you know. Okay, imagine when the seed is being formed at first, where do you think you can see it? Where can we find the seeds? Anybody? Okay, Ramus, how come underground? Okay, where will seed come from? Yes, Ramus, in the fruits. How many of you understand what I'm talking about inside the fruits? The very first time the seed appear, where did it appear? It is actually in the fruit that is being developed, right? After the flower has been, pollinated and then fertilized. Yes, the seeds will form inside the fruit, right? So it's still inside the fruit before it can even grow. Before, haven't dispersed yet. We cannot assume that. Okay, we cannot assume that because seeds are always initially formed where? Inside the fruits, right? So when it's inside the fruits, what has got to happen? What do you think must happen? Okay, I have to do this for today. Hold on, full screen mode. Okay. All right. So in this particular case, right? Yeah. So we have the seed. Okay, imagine it's still inside the fruits. Before it can grow, it must carry out this, it must go through this thing called dispersal, right? After dispersal, in the right condition, okay, and then the seed is going to germinate. That is why your process over here at X must have dispersal and germination. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Okay, Xingyi, you probably thought, I thought already dispersed. Actually, not yet, because what you learn in school is just that seeds need to germinate to grow into young plant. Yes or no? Yeah, but this is a clever question. They talk about the complete life cycle. So complete life cycle includes dispersal also. If seeds are not dispersed to the right condition or places with the right condition, how is it going to actually germinate? Right or not? Yeah. Okay, yes, Ramus, please go. Thank you. Thank you for telling. Now, and then next part, what happens? Okay, after you have the germination taking place, young plant can be seen, young plant will eventually become adult plant. Then we know what will happen. There'll be flowers, right? Then what will happen? There'll be pollination and fertilization. Your answer is B. Those who got it wrong, Wayla, you also got it wrong. Now you understand now? Okay, can Yeah, you must have seeds first, then you can have dispersal. Right now, you cannot disperse first, then get the seeds. No such thing. You have to make sure there are seeds inside the fruits, then dispersal can take place. Okay, Wayla, you chose the wrong option. I saw that. Very good. You understood. This particular question shows female reproductive system. Okay, which of the following statements is not correct? We know that X and Y are the ovaries, so this one is correct. Okay, this is correct. And then we have B here. All right, B, X can still produce X if Y is missing. So X produce X if Y is missing. That's true also. How about this one? X and Y produce sperms. This is the one. Immediately I see is wrong. And all of you got this correct, yeah? So X and Y cannot produce sperms. Okay, this is the thing that is wrong. So I will put as red. Okay, this is the one that is wrong. So I'll put as red. So double confirm again. Question 3, part D. W is the place where the fertilized egg will develop into a fetus. It is true. We know that W is actually known as the womb. Are y'all clear? Do y'all know that W is the womb? Good. Let's go on. Okay, question 4. Diagram below shows water cycle. Now, water cycle is something you should be familiar by now. How many of you still doing water cycle at this stage? I know some schools do it later. Okay, yeah, Wayla, you're doing it now, huh? Okay, let's see. So Wayla, you actually didn't get it correct for this question, not to worry. Let's see. From seawater, and you get water vapor. What is this process known as? What is this process known as? Any of you know? Okay. What is this process? Yes, I see people typing in. I like that. Okay, good. So you are typing in, yes, evaporation.